All right, we are here, we are Galexis, and welcome. And welcome to February 2021. We have a blog for you today, a message, and we also have an experience for you as well. As we have been telling you, there is a portal opening up this month. A beautiful portal into the new world, into a next level, into a greater presence, a greater light. And it's over the months we've seen it grow. It would seem to be like a little window, you could just maybe fly through. In November and December it got more expanded until in January it was a big door. Like, oh. So what that means to us, and that's what we're sharing with you, is that this doorway, it can be used personally, but it's also collective. It looks like the doorway is opening so wide that it can enclose and include the whole world. And while we knew that this portal was something that those of you who are light workers, those of you who are on your spiritual path consciously would be able to utilize and successfully, and that it would be great for you. We also began seeing how it would be great for the world as well. Although most people in the world don't know how to walk through a portal. They don't know how to utilize the opportunities that come with the portal. Because the portal brings all sorts of opportunities for new reality creation, the opportunities for you to become a greater person, to become more in connection with your purpose, with your mission, with your destiny, and feel more on track to your dream future, your light future that you choose. So a portal is like a vibrational upgrade. It's like an instant upgrade. When you walk through, boom, you get up to another level. You can feel the level lift you. All right. So we're seeing that if you decide to go through a portal very consciously, then we would suggest using a technique we're going to share with you, because when you do it consciously, it can be much more positive impact longer term in your life. And this is true no matter when you walk through a portal. And so even though there's a portal open here in February, there's going to be more portals. There's going to be, we know at this time there's another one in August, and there may be one in between. We don't see those timings yet. They get revealed as the world evolves, as you evolve, as you shift and change, we can see more. But what we are suggesting here is that even when you're in a personal growth process, you are becoming more than before. You're upgrading yourself, you're tuning yourself up, you're making new choices, you're dreaming greater dreams, you're healing yourself, you're clearing and understanding and healing your mind talk, you're working with expanding your box, you're on target, you're on process, and you've been, over the past couple of months, you've been, in a sense, centering and grounding within yourself, gaining a new perspective about things, beginning to think about, okay, what is it I do want in my life? Tangibly, intangibly, what do I want in my world? What do I want to dream? What do I want to create and craft in my reality? And you've been thinking about this, you've been looking into this, and we would say that you are ready to walk through the portal. And when you are in one of these growth processes, no matter whether it's in whatever time of year it is or whatever, you can find that there comes a point in your process where you must make a commitment and you must step forward. You must, in a sense, you've already seen the impact in your imagination of what it is that you want and what you want to accomplish with yourself, because that's what you're dreaming in the future, and you're beginning to sense how you're moving forward, and you're working on it, and looking to get clear, looking to feel, looking to know. And when you're in that process and you come to the point where it's time to take action, in the future, when you do a growth process, you can actually put a portal there in your mind. You can request from your team, of helper team, a portal for you, an opening, a step through to a greater frequency, to a new frequency band. And your team, and we included, we hope, will be very happy to provide you with a portal when you're ready to make that step of taking action, and thereby choosing to monitor all your thoughts, your feelings, and who you are, to put them into deliberate, conscious alignment with the future you that you want to be every moment of the day. When you make that commitment to bring it real, to bring it here and now, that's portal time. Now, you've gone through many growth processes without going through a portal, but what we're seeing here is that the world has evolved to a certain place. You have evolved to a certain place. There's the Aquarian age is here. There's a new vibration and a new resonance, a new collective energy arising for you, that at this point in your evolution, you can choose. You can say, okay, I would like to shift into an upgraded me, and really, I'm ready, I'm committed, I'll do it. And then you can allow a portal for yourself. In the past, you couldn't really do that so well. You were not at that level, but you are now, and you are ready. So let us take you through a portal. Okay, so now, of course, this is like a visualization, a meditation. We're going to take you through very short, very easy. And so we would suggest that you do not, that you be in an atmosphere to where you can focus for a few minutes. That would exclude, being hanging out with a friend, or being on your cell phone and texting, or driving a car or something. But give yourself just a few moments, and you don't have to be in total silence. You don't have to set it up in a big mood with a candle or whatever. It's just being wherever you are, if you can get comfortable a bit, and just let yourself close your eyes and relax. Always go to center. Start there with center. And you can do that by breathing belly breath, gentle belly breath, and then dropping the breath at the end. You breathe in, you push your diaphragm down, and then as to breathe out, you just let it go. Just let it drop. Don't make noise, don't hiss it out, don't do any particular control of your breath. Just let it come out. Don't push the exhale, nothing. Just let it come out. Just let it drop. Okay? And do about 2 or 3 of those breaths, which you probably already have done by now. Just letting the breath drop. Feeling centered in your center. And then feeling a beautiful bright light above your head. And from that bright light, there's a ball of stars up there. You know who that is. We and your team send you a beautiful beam of light. A beautiful beam of white, sparkling light. It may be pearlescent with lots of different pastel colors just sparkling in there. And let it come down to the top of your head. Come in the top of your head. Let it come through you. Let it come down through you, down through your throat, your neck, your spine. Let it come all the way down your spine, out the bottom, out from the coccyx to the earth. Beautiful sparkling light all the way down into the earth. That's the mother. You get all your gifts on the physical plane from Mother Earth. Generous. She gives without any expectation of reward. But you feel gratitude for the earth now. That light from above coming through you down to the earth, feeling grateful for all that you have had. And then from the earth, Mother Earth, a beautiful beam of light and love and energy coming up through you. It may touch your feet. It may come up through your, into your coccygeal area. It may come up your spine. It does move up your spine. It moves all the way up and comes out the top in a beautiful spray of light. And that light could be a rust-colored light. It could be a reddish light. It's a light of color. It could be green. Just absolutely spraying out and then moving up to the divine, to your team above you. You on the circuit, from above to below, from below to above, you're in the circuit. You're connected. Let yourself feel centered in this connection, the light moving down your spine, the light moving up your spine simultaneously. Just feel that flow, feel that movement, feel the life in you, the force of your life. And you've come to a place in your life where it's time and the opportunity is available for you to step through your next portal, your next opening to a higher frequency. And so we suggest that in your imagination, as you sit here in your center, you imagine a doorway in front of you. A few feet away, a doorway. Maybe like a regular door inside your house or a front door or whatever. It's got a frame. And you look through this door and you look out into the night, into beautiful starry sky over the ocean. Now it's hard to see because it's dark at night over the ocean, but you can see the whole ocean is there on the other side of this door. And you sit there and you just watch, you just look. And as you look, you see that the sun is rising. You can see a dawn coming. You can see the beginning of dawn showing up. It gets brighter and brighter, the ocean all the way out to this point of horizon. The stars now being chased by the gray light of dawn, moving into dawn. And then the sun rises. And when the sun crests the ocean, you are blasted with light through this doorway, and you feel this light coming to you through this doorway. And you know this is the time, it's the new beginning, the dawn of this next age, the dawn of your next life arena, the dawn of your next era. And so there you sit there facing the doorway, feeling the light just pouring on you, and within yourself you acknowledge within yourself, I am ready. I've prepared, I've evaluated things. I'm wrapping up little pieces. I'm on my process. I've done a lot. I've done some work. I'm expanding who I am. I'm ready to step into more of myself. I'm ready to step into a greater me, into my destiny, into my future, into my light future. I'm ready. I am willing. And feel it. Own it. I am a light being, a divine being having a physical body experience. I'm willing and I'm ready now to take my next step on my spiritual path journey, to return to the divine from whence I have emerged, have come. Own it, feel it. Now choose. Own it, feel it, choose it. I choose to step through. At this point, the light coming through is so bright you no longer see the sun, the ocean, or the sky. All that is light coming through. So you step forward and you step through. And as you step through, you feel something happen. You feel you've crossed a boundary into this new light area, this realm of light. You feel yourself stepping beyond an old you, stepping beyond a limited reality, stepping beyond and out of your past into a grander present, into a more glorious future. Feel it in your body. Just feel it as you step through. And now, on the other side, let yourself feel the freedom, the lightness, the empowerment. Feel the love. Feel the safety of support from your team. And now, silence your thoughts. Go into silence. Go into the nothingness. Go into the emptiness, yet it's filled with light. Stop thinking. Stop feeling even. Just go into nothing. Just become nothing. Just step into a space beyond space. Step into a timelessness beyond time. Step into a place of being. Step into a greater you. Be. Be. Be you. In the silence. In the light. And now thoughts will reemerge and the observer will come back. But you have touched upon eternity. And as you stay there in that exalted state of your greater self, you sense in front of you, some feet away, you sense your future you. The future you on that track to the light future, your spiritual journey track, your soul track, and there is your future. Your future standing there beautiful, radiant, maybe even looking younger. And your future smiles, opens their arms, in a gesture of love and welcoming. And then your future puts their hand up in front of them and makes the gesture, come on, come on, come, come. You can come. Feel that you've received this invitation. The future will take you on the right track. We and your team are all holding your hand, so to speak. You've got all the support you need. You're on your way. Know you're on your way to fulfilling your purpose, whatever you have chosen it to be, fulfilling your destiny, ultimately, on a path of light and love with more joy and more happiness and more good things than you've had. So step forward. Let your future self take you by the hand now and pull you gently, and you find yourself moving forward. Now, once again, back in space-time, you feel yourself moving forward in space. You feel yourself moving forward in time. You've done it. You have walked through the portal. Let yourself just absorb this presence, this new presence of yourself. Let yourself absorb into you what you have been wanting in your future for yourself and for your world, and just let that be part of it, just as natural and normal as can be. A beautiful future for you, a beautiful future for humankind. And now let yourself return. Bring as much of that sense of yourself, as much of your presence back into your 3D body that you can. Opening your eyes. Take a nice breath. You've walked through a portal. You can walk through this portal multiple times this month to activate the portal, which, as of now, we sense that it really opens on around the 9th, between the 9th and the 11th of February. But it can be done any time during the month. And it can be done multiple times. Now, it might be wise then for you then not to go through it over and over again down through all the months. No, don't abuse it. Don't overuse it. It's really deliberately for when you are making the passage from dreaming and imagining and choosing into stepping into that future and making the choice to integrate it into your physical life, to activate it, to energize it and activate it, to apply it. But as we said, anytime you make a process, you make these processes, you get ready, you come to, okay, I really want to get this going, I want to get this connected to the world and to my reality. Okay, you make a portal. Okay. So we wish you the very best. Have a wonderful time going through the portal, on the other side of the portal, opening up and expanding the opportunities and the potentials of this new life. We surround you with our light, and as always, our love. Farewell.